back all day to the lead with 1 to go.
3 Chevys and 1 Ford, and it doesn't matter now. Your friends are where you find them. And out back, Carl Edwards.
I don't know if they can catch it. What we've seen today, 2 cars get that big a lead run on them. I don't know if the 39 and the 88 can catch it.
They're in the draft of Edwards and Keselowski.
They're all over here just shooting him.
Carl Edwards restarted 8th.
That 9, if that 09 can stay hooked to the back of that 99, it's going to be hard to get him. It's going to be close right here at the line.
Can Keselowski try to win it?
I don't know. I don't think he can step out until he waits till the last second to fix it. Outside, is Edwards going? Oh, no! He turns it! No! No!
Oh, and now destroying the front end of Edwards' car.
No!
Edwards will not make it to the flag.
Brad Keselowski won this race.
Apologize to Carl for wrecking him, but man, the rule is you can't go below the yellow line, and he blocked, and I wasn't going below it. So I don't want to wreck a guy, but you're forced in that situation. So, but there's nothing else I could do.
NASCAR just puts us in this box. Brad did a great job. Congrats to him on the win, but they put us in this box, and we'll race like this until we kill somebody, and then they'll change it. But I'm just glad nobody got hurt today. Glad the car didn't go up in the fans and you know, in the grandstands and hurt somebody. And you know, most of all, I just got to thank Clarence.
Oh, 2 cars in the wall in turn 2.
That's Joey Logano, the 20 that's up there.
And Carl Edwards.
And the caution is out.
Now there's a lot of, looks like damage on the left front corner of Logano's car and the right front of Edwards.
99's got a lot of damage.
Sorry, man. I don't know what he was saying. I'm sorry.
See if we can watch this again and see who did what here.
Logano on the outside, Edwards in the middle.
Ooh, Carl got clipped by Brad Keselowski. Just run him up the hill, couldn't save it, and got into Joey Logano in the 20 car.
On it now, 3 to go.
First oval track win. He won it in Finion 96 races ago on the road course.
And
half a second. And the 99 has turned over Brad Keselowski.
And we have a caution.
I don't know if I'm okay.
Come back and just intentionally wreck someone, that's not cool. I mean, it could have killed somebody in the grandstands, and I know that it's a little ironic that it's got me saying that, but at least I didn't do it intentionally when it happened. So it'll be interesting to see how NASCAR reacts to it. They have the ball. They're going to allow people to intentionally wreck each other at tracks this fast. We will hurt someone either in the cars or in the grandstands. So it's not cool to intentionally wreck somebody at 195 mile an hour.
Thanks, Brad. We're glad you're not hurt. Dick Berggren.
With Carl Edwards, did you intentionally wreck him?
Well, Brad knows the deal between him and I, and you know, the scary part was that his car went airborne, which was not at all what I expected. And you know, at the end of the day, we come out here to race, and people got to have respect for one another, and I have a lot of respect for people's safety, and I wish that wouldn't have gone like it did, but I'm glad he's okay, and we'll just go on and race some more, and maybe him and I won't have any more incidents together. That'd be the best thing.
Okay, thank you.
Shades of Atlanta for Carl's first cut.
9 right on your bumper. White flag. One more time.
But he's got one more lap to deal with Brad Keselowski. Keselowski fights back on the inside.
Whatever happens now, this race
Oh, they touch! Keselowski gets into Edwards. They save it. Drag race down the backstretch now.
That's that half car length I was talking about. They both survived it. Let's see what happens in turn 3.
Reed Sorensen waiting in the wings. Here's Keselowski on the inside. Carl Edwards, can he make it stick on the outside? Brad thought he had the best car all night. Took the inside line of the restart. This is going to be down to the wire. Oh, they touch! He spun out. Carl gets into Keselowski. Carl Edwards will win.
That's it. Checker flag.
Awesome job, man. You are the man. He deserves it. Good job.
That is a man. You all right?
Lap though.
I just couldn't let him take the win from me. My guys worked way too hard for that. We had a great restart. My guys built me a great car, and we came to the checker flag. And I hate to see stuff tore up, but the deal is we raced really well there. I don't know, for 10 laps straight or something earlier in the race. He just went in. He just got in over his head and tried too hard, and it was at my expense. So that was at his expense, and we got our win. But I think he could have got me without hitting me. I think his car was good enough. We could have been side by side across the finish line, and I would have much rather had that. But we got the trophy.
Brad got into Carl, getting out on turn 1, race him. They bumped, they rubbed, typical rubbing racing deal. Carl flipped out like he did at Atlanta and tried to kill the kid. I'm sick and tired of this. I'll get my own damn uniform back on and take care of this. He ain't gonna kill my boy. He just overreacted so bad. If he wanted to bump Brad, it's one thing, but don't drive him through the inside guardrail. Don't put him in the grandstands in Atlanta. That's asinine.
Just really hard short track racing. It's kind of an intermediate short track where you got straightaway speeds and downforce is important, and we're just racing really hard side by side. Carl's car was really good. My car was really good, and he had me pinned down a little bit, which is good. That's good racing, and can respect that. And of course, when he pins you down, it takes the air off the right side of these cars because they make side force. That's part of what keeps them turning, and so it just gets me loose. And I just rubbed him a little bit, and rubbed him a little bit in 1 and 2, and sure we rubbed just a little bit in 3 and 4, but just good racing, and just didn't end a good way. I think he's trying to figure out how he can win the points when he hasn't ran very good all year. I didn't think that was very cool at all. We had a great discount tire Dodge all day long, and I think we were the car to beat, but just wasn't allowed to happen. I'm sure he'll say something and say how sorry he is, or how cool he thinks he is, or how great of a guy he is in his own mind, but that's just not the reality.